Alright, hello again, this is Spaceman James. On the actual last adventure into the verse, as you recall from last time, I found a spaceship. And here it is. It's a freelancer, sort of a cargo ship. You can see its little cargo door kind of out the back. I found the key to view the spaceship from the outside. But look, we're going to get a mission and then go and do it. A lot of arrows here. I'm not sure what any of them means. You hit. Okay, my legs are still a little bit broken, but I am soldiering on regardless. Soldiering on, and I'm going to attempt to do a mission with my broken legs. So I could deliver something, but I don't know. I'm pretty sure delivering something just involves flying somewhere and then flying somewhere else, which is not desperately engaging. Sorry, Redwood delivery. I could investigate Calliope Cave. I've been there, but Bounty Hunter is looking more interesting to me. Read that text and what have we got down on mercenary? Hostile force. All right. Let's go and try and shoot up a hostile force. I mean, to be fair, I think my original spacecraft choice would have been the sleek Titan, but then the chair kind of blew out of the cockpit, and I couldn't go anywhere. So, speaking of shooting, though, it does sort of seem like my guns point completely different directions. So, I mean, hopefully it won't matter when I get down to it. When the rubber hits the road. But it's certainly possible that having my guns shoot at the same thing would be helpful. We're going to have to see. Okay. So here we go. 50 million kilometers. Flickering by. Now, I'm not sure what the distances are like in the verse, but it does seem like this sort of travel will take a long time. Will take sort of quite a big chunk out of your overall game playing period. So let's just hop out of the chair and see what we can see. Not holding down the Y key, so go back here and check out the screen's blank. Okay. That's right. Go into the cargo hold. I'm not sure whether you can actually store cargo here. Certainly it seems to be intended to store cargo. Let's see if we can open this guy. And hyperspace. Look at that. Okay. I presume if I went out there I'd just float forever, but it's sort of encouraging. It's not very mystical. I mean, it sort of seems a bit relaxed about me opening a door onto the swirling vortex of subspace, but there you go. So those don't do anything. Can we open this as well, I guess? There's the ladder. Okay, go back to the chair. Sit down. How many million miles do we have to let me sit down here. 38 million to go. Okay. Turn on the power. This is like our auxiliary control console, which is good. We can change the balance of power, I guess. That's a pretty classic space game thing to want to do. And move that around there and move that over there. And okay. I think we're going maximum whatever that sign means. So, good. 34 million to go. Don't think we can climb the ladder. I don't think we can climb the ladder. Okay, 33 million. That's good. Can we sit down now? Yeah, we can sit down. That's good. Sit down in our pilot seat again. Sit down here. And... open the cockpit. I can close it again. Okay. How far do we have to go? Now 26 million. Okay. I'm not sure what this does. There's a degree of sort of monkeys fiddling around with microwaves, to quote The Expanse. My messing around with controls and things. Let's look at our space view platform. Okay. I mean, I've played a lot of games over the years, and I think I said before, it's not what I call fun, what I'm doing now. And not every game has to be fun all the time. I mean, I actually quite enjoy things that people complain about, like repairing gear. If you go into a blacksmith in some role-playing game, and you hit the repair button, and there's kind of a nice clunk sound, and you sell all your stuff, and then there's sort of this strange feeling of satisfaction, like when you've done all your laundry. And I think many gamers will understand that. And I imagine you can get that feeling in this game as well. Where's the nitrogen going up? But there's a lot of surface. There's a lot more surface than there is anything below the surface. And I mean, I'm not necessarily saying it myself, but I think it's reasonable for people to think that the reason why there's not much below the surface is because that's not how the game's been built. Oh, here we are. We're at the place. No, we're 12 million kilometres away from where we need to be. So what do we need to do to get there? Can we quantum drive to the place we need to be? No, it's got a sort of orange marker on it that maybe makes me think that we aren't able to. Let's go outside to have a look at it. I mean, I know it's all part of the game, but it is mildly extraordinary how heavily armed freighters are in this game. So we've got a gun on our left, a gun on our right, a gun under our chin, and a turret, all just to sort of to carry cargo around the universe. No, that's not working. We don't want to go there. We want to go to the mining claim. Okay. So let's just get a bit of speed up. And yeah, we're trying to go to mining claim 031L6W. Now, as I've noted in the past, I've got a fairly modest computer. It's an RX 5700, which is a tolerable video card, and a fairly old quad core. So I've turned all the graphics down to low. Oh, hang on, it's a different mine claim. And it's not unattractive. I don't think it's glorious in its visuals compared to what you can see in games these days. I mean, I was playing Titanfall 2 last night, and that's... oh, there we go. Off we go. Which is a gloriously pretty game. Much smaller scope, of course. But then what does scope mean? What does scope mean? It means... there's a great saying, a man's reach should exceed his grasp, else what's heaven for? And in a sense, that's what people... That sort of summarises Star Citizen for you, doesn't it? Star Citizen is heaven, and it's always just out of reach. And if it wasn't out of reach, then let's get those even out, because I think we might be going to have some combat. Exciting, thrilling combat action. Star Citizen is heaven. It is the promise of heaven. It is the anticipation of heaven. Hang on, where's that screen gone? That's okay. So there was a screen there, and if I move, oh, it's back. It's back, and move away, and it's gone. Oh, must be some modern technology, future technology. Can we sit in the chair? Can I sit in the chair? Sit in the chair. I've got a fight soon. Okay, thank you. I can't sit in the chair. Can I sit in the chair, please? Thank you. Sit in the chair. All right, good. So look, we have 4 million kilometres to go, at which point I think I'll probably have a fight, and at which point I'll probably then leave Star Citizen, at least for, I don't know, probably a year, I would imagine. If they ever have another free flight, then I will come back to my loyal fan base and see how it is again. But right now, there's not too much that I'd want to spend money on. I've played Free Space 2, I've played Elite Dangerous. They certainly convey the feeling of, imaginary spaceflight better and more swiftly than... Oh no, I overshot. Okay, that's fine, we'll just fly over there. Then this does, and of course it's not finished, so that's fine. I'll come back when it's finished, or when it's more finished. There's no real harm in that. And look, I hold no bad feelings for people who have chosen to embed their dreams in this project. I mean, if I was looking for a place to spend my money, probably I would. This would not be high on the list. But people often spend more money than they should on dreams. People build extraordinary things. They climb extraordinary things. They join cults. Yeah. All right, here we are. So moving on this, the final mission of my adventure in the verse. It's a mining claim. I've got to blow up some sentry bots. There we go. So try and shoot the sentry bots. Nope, flew past it. I'm pretty unmaneuverable in this freighter, so unfortunately I haven't chosen the best. Oh crikey! I haven't chosen the best device to have a fight in. Oh, hello, Gervais. I wonder if this chap will be my friend. I suspect he's not going to be my friend, ladies and gentlemen. I suspect he's here to fight me. So let's see if we can give him a fight. Get a bit of speed up, and see if we can bring it round and fight. Oh, it's a very unmaneuverable craft, this. So I'm going to swing it round and shoot. I'm not actually sure what all these reticles are doing. Nope. It's really not a very good combat experience here, but I'm being shot at. I can't tell by looking what the status of my shields are, unless that's up at the top. Oh, that's kind of elegant. In the top right, we've got I think an image of a target. And oh, he crashed. Oh, okay. And oh dear, he popped in half in a humorous kind of way. Well, random. Okay. Look, so that I think brings us to the end of our Star Citizen experience. Thank you for walking my first footsteps into the verse. I'd like to say I had some exciting, tense moments, but I'm not sure it will be truthful for me to say that. I think I like seeing spaceships, as you can tell from my name, and I think I've seen some. Yeah. So look, I'll come back later, perhaps in a year, perhaps in 2 years. There are those that say Star Citizen will never be finished, so perhaps I'll come back never. But one day you and I will journey in the verse again together once more. Ka kite ana.